Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen a couple of questions that are frequent in the past 2 days, and I want to address them quickly in this video. The first one is, should I, how much exercise is too much? If I am walking already or doing yoga in the morning, should I stop these things or should I not? If you're doing slow intensity type of exercise, like walking, for example, or yoga in the morning, if your yoga is not like a superpower, Ashtanga, hardcore yoga, then by all means keep doing them, especially if you like to do them. Especially if you're walking, please don't stop walking. It's one of the best things that you can do for your health, for your body, for your brain, and for your longevity. And if you're doing longevity blueprint, or you did before, and you have those recovery routines, and you want to keep doing them, you don't need, but if you want to keep doing them, for sure they will add value to your whole exercise regimen. What I will invite you not to do, and ultimate is your decision, is all types of workouts and routines that are already high intensity. If you're doing a high intensity interval training, a Tabata training, if you're training something with strength, lifting weights, if you're running a lot, these are all the benefits that you get there, are the benefits that you're going to get from 10x. So give it a time for 10x to do its thing, for you to experience it, and leave the high intensity things for after you get used to the 10x routine. Later on, you can say, but I practice my sports here, or I really love to go my running, or I do other classes of other things. You can start incorporating them, and the way that you see if they are being too much is whether or not you can recover from your training, whether or not you can increase strength. And this is what we're gonna start to see next week. So if there's a point that for a couple of weeks in a row, because you added a third routine in a week of high intensity, and your weights is stuck, your loads is stuck, and you're feeling tired, maybe sleep is disrupted, then this may be a little bit too much. But give it a couple of weeks for you to experience the next routines, and if you add other things, add low intensity things that like walking or a yoga that is not going to really stress your muscle fibers. And so that's the first insight that I want to give you. The second one is, today we had one of the things is to measure your body weight. And I know that may be some of you who are not comfortable with this. And this is totally natural. I've been working with so many people that really feel uncomfortable and avoid stepping on the scale for years in their lives. And I just wanted to offer a thought that comes to me, that is, remember, I still encourage you to go and check your body weight, but remember that this is only a piece of information, that whatever number you see on the scale says nothing about your value as a person, says nothing about who you are, says nothing about how great you are as a friend, as a co-worker, as a husband, as a wife, as a son, as a partner. Is only a piece of information that tells you how much your body and the planet are attracted to itself and to each other, and it is a piece of information that you're going to look at the end of the quest again or a couple of times later on to see, this is what is happening. Just remember that when you step on the scale, if there is a negative feeling that comes, it's an intense feeling. So try to still tap into that intensity, but shift from a negative to a positive perspective, and think of all the things that you have experienced from your body, that your body has offered you so far, that you're grateful for. And that number on the scale is just a piece of information for you to take a note and shift that negative energy into a positive one by thinking of the things that you are grateful for, that your body has already offered you in this journey. So this is a point that I wanted to bring to you. Then next thing is warm-ups. Should I warm up? Should I not? Next week we're going to have more information about this. Short answer is you don't need to do this unless you want to do because you enjoy it, but more information next week. Will live calls be recorded? Answer, yes. And they will be in the Quest app so you can also access them. Do we need to switch legs on lunges? The answer is yes. You get unilateral exercise, you do one leg, and then you do the other for 12 repetitions each. Last question. Ronan, did you cut your hair? Answer, no. The barber did. Ooh! My brain's on fire today. Let's have a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll talk to you soon.